Hey everybody, today is September the 14th, Sunday, and we are going to do a little bit of cruise news, wrapping up the week. Let's go. Hey everyone, John here from Byte Size Cruises. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am still on the lovely Symphony of the Seas. It's actually Saturday for me. I'm recording this on Saturday. I'm going to upload it so that you can see it on Sunday. So it is bright and sunny out. We hit a little bit of weather last night, but otherwise it's been an amazing trip. We're hitting the end of that hurricane that came through the Gulf Coast and is heading out into the Carolinas, and now it's forming. There's another storm forming. So the next cruise coming down is going to have to deal with a little bit of weather as well. It is the peak of hurricane season. So it goes. So let's get into some cruise news. Cruise news story number one for this week. Disney is no longer accepting photocopies of birth certificates. I am shocked that they ever accepted photocopies of birth certificates to board the ship. That seems crazy to me, but most of the other cruise lines all need the raised seal version of your birth certificate, and if you're older than 16, a driver's license or a state ID. If you're under, obviously just the birth certificate, but that's wild. So no longer a copy, you have to bring your actual birth certificate. Next bit of cruise news, a quick update for the Rhapsody of the Seas. The next sailing, September 15th, which is tomorrow, has been canceled. They had damage to one of the tender boats on their last sailing and they could not repair it in time. Hence, they need to cancel the upcoming sailing, which really stinks, but it's a safety issue. They can't have more passengers on board than lifeboats, so that stinks. This is wild, random things happen in the world of cruising sometimes, and this is one of them. Very, very sad for the people that are on that ship, but rest assured they will get 100% cruise credit, and I'm sure they will get an additional amount as well. Doesn't help if you're planning on going on vacation next week, though. So next up, Fincantieri, the Italian cruise builder, has delivered Explora 2 from the Explora Journeys brand, which is owned by MSC. This is the second in their line of luxury cruise ships that is going to be released shortly. If you have not seen any of the Explora ships, they are beautiful, suite-only luxury brand cruise ships brought to you by MSC. Next up, cruise news story number 4, back to Disney. Disney Destiny has opened for bookings. Disney Destiny is the 7th cruise ship in the Disney brand, and they are going to be ported out of Fort Lauderdale, Port Canaveral. So that is a really fun one. They have a lot of Marvel integration on that ship. There is a lot of Black Panther. There's a big Black Panther statue on that ship. So it's going to be a amazing, fun cruise ship. Check out Disney Destiny. I am sure that is going to be expensive. So check it out. Available for bookings now. Next bit of cruise news, the TikTok taking the world by storm World Cruise. I think that lasted like a month on TikTok, but the World Cruise, the 9-month sailing on Royal Caribbean, has ended. Lots of positive, lots of negative. You heard all kinds of crazy things about this. 9 months on a cruise ship of that size with the same people, hard pass for me. But Michael Bailey announced on that sailing there will be a reunion sailing for those guests. That will be September 7th of 2025, just a 7-day Alaskan cruise. And on that sailing, they're going to announce the next World Cruise, and the OG original World Cruisers will have first dibs at the best cabins on that ship. So we'll see if anybody does a repeat World Cruise, another 250-some day cruise. Again, hardest of hard passes for me on that. Next up, Royal Caribbean with another announcement this week. And I have some footage of it that I'll show you in my vlogs for this week. But Royal Caribbean, the new Nassau Royal Beach Club, which is right on Paradise Island, which is basically, if you've been to Nassau, where the Oasis class ships park, is the last berth in the Nassau terminal, which is all the way towards Paradise Island. It's literally, if you look out the window, the Royal Beach Club is going to be right there. They are under construction. You can see all the construction stuff that's going on when you come. It's going to be interesting to watch that over the next year. I'll be down here a few times, so I will try to get some footage of that progressing along the way. That is going to open end of 2025, which is, of course, very, very exciting. So next up, we have MSC Cruise News. They're going to be bringing Virtuosa to North America for the 2025-2026 winter Caribbean season. It's going to be doing some really interesting itineraries, and it's really nice to see MSC continually growing their fleet, bringing more ships over here to North America so you could try out more things. I do recommend, if you've not given MSC a shot or you tried them a long time ago, I recommend you try them again. They've made great improvements, and it'll be interesting to see their growth over the next few years. Also, with that news, MSC Bellissima will be going back to Shanghai, China next year again for the 2025 season, and again, just expanding their global reach of where they have cruise ships. Back to Royal Caribbean, back to private islands with great, great excitement. It is awesome to hear that Labadee in Haiti will be opening back up, and Royal will be going back to Haiti as of October of 2024, just a month from now. It's really exciting. For the past year, Labadee has been shut down and not being called upon by Royal Caribbean due to some prison breaks and some just overall kind of awful things, geopolitical things that go on in Haiti that have been going on for a long time. It's just that Labadee has been pretty isolated and pretty well maintained by Royal Caribbean, and we are back to them feeling safe enough for visitors to go there, which is very exciting. Labadee is an awesome private island. If you have not been there yet, it is so much fun. It's like a mixture of a quiet beach private island and perfect day. So there are some fun things to do there, but it's not as wild or crazy as the theme park feel of Coco Cay, depending on what you like in your private island. A couple more news stories. At this time, we would love to ask you to subscribe to our channel. It doesn't cost you a penny, and it really does help us. We also have a second channel called Byte Size Travels with an S, so BYTE Size Travels with an S. And we're going to be doing some land-based news and vlogs and travel stuff on there, as well as air. So that will be our secondary channel. We would love for you to subscribe to that as well. Just subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You can leave at any time. Our only guarantee is that we will give you the best news possible and the best information possible for you to plan a cruise, or over there plan an air or land vacation, so that you will have an amazing time. We don't do any clickbait here. We're not going to tell you something was terrible and then you click in the video and find out it was not a big deal. We are very positive. We try not to be negative at all. I don't cover any negative stories for the like if a cruise is canceled or something, that's fine. But if there's any drama or people are dying or anything like that, I tend to try to respect families' privacy. So we don't really cover those things, and we are not sensational at all. We're just here to try to give you great information about travel, because we all love to travel and it's so much fun. Not that we, put our head in the sand and won't say if something wasn't good. We will absolutely be honest and transparent with you. We're just not going to kind of dig in and lay in the negativity. Anywho, thank you if you do subscribe and like the video. We would love to have you as part of our cruise family here. Thanks so much. Next up, weddings are now going to be offered on Virgin Voyages cruises. You can do wedding packages. You can get married on the ship. Richard Branson officiated 3 weddings this past week to kick off that announcement for Virgin Voyages. Exciting as well to see Virgin growing. They're bringing their 4th ship into the fleet. They're going to have to mix it up with some design soon, but it is exciting to see them continue to grow as well. 2 more cruise news stories. They're both pretty funny. So a Norwegian Bliss passenger had an amazing pier running video this week. If you've never seen pier runners, those are the people that are late to get back to the ship, that are running to try to get back because they feel like the cruise ship should wait for them, even though they're late and the other 4,000 people have gotten back on the ship on time. So anyway, this guy was running down the pier. He had thought the ship left, but it turns out it was the Crown Princess that left, not the Norwegian Bliss. But it created a great, funny, viral video. And he got back on his ship with no issues or delays. And then last but not least, a Carnival ship dinged an iceberg this week, causing quite the viral moment of everybody talking about Titanic online, which obviously is insanity. It hit a tiny little iceberg. And just goes to show you that on every Carnival sailing, someone or something will get hit. So anyway, that is our cruise news for today. We kid, Carnival. We're just kidding. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. We will see everybody tomorrow. Happy Sunday, happy sailing, and we will see you later. Bye.